So I think I might be breaking my NDA now. I'm not sure, but it could be possible. But honestly, I don't care. Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighbor Giant, and I hope you're all doing well, because I'm definitely not. The reason for that is that I've been dealing with some personal health issues. They're a little bit more serious than I would like to admit, but I'm doing a lot better lately. But let's not talk about myself, let's talk about Ashes of Creation. The new cosmetics for May of 2018 have just been added to the store on the official Ashes of Creation website, and this time around I have to say I'm not a big fan of the cosmetics, but only because I'm not a big fan of elves. I always disliked elves, everything that has to do with elves. I even dislike some of the main characters in Lord of the Rings, just because they're elves. On May 4th, Intrepid Studio did another live stream, and I have to say I did like a lot of the things I saw, and I will comment on those things in this video. But sadly, we did not see anything that has to do with summoners, or even some new character models of the different races. For example, there were still no orc models or dwarves, and I was really hoping and looking forward to seeing some 3D orc models, because I will play an orc. Because orcs are always 10 times better than anything that has to do with elves. Stephen Sharif also leaked a couple new concept art pieces, which I liked a lot, but the one with the mount and the butterfly wings, not for me. I don't know why, I think it's the wings. I think I probably would not be seen riding one of those, unless it doesn't have wings. Without the wings, probably, yes, I can see myself riding something like that. But with the wings, yeah, it's just not for me. Okay, let's talk about the last official Intrepid Studio livestream, because there are a couple things that I really want to point out, so let's get right into it. During the livestream, Stephen Sharif, Jeff, and by far the coolest person on the planet, the Baconator, answered a lot of questions from the community. And if you want to know what questions have been answered, you can always check out the official Ashes of Creation YouTube channel or one of the wikis, because some community members do full transcripts of these live streams and the questions that have been answered. Also, you maybe want to check out some of the other official content creators for Ashes of Creation, because some of them, they do a way better job at covering these sort of things than I would. Okay, let's talk stream and what you guys are actually seeing right now in the video. I want to state that this video footage is still from a pre-alpha stage, so this is not a finished product. This is still a game that is being tested. This is only the first example that we are actually seeing of a full raid. So keep that in mind as we go along. Also, I will fast forward some parts and only cover the things that I want to talk about. Probably you can tell by the sound of my voice that I'm slowly dying here. I think I have to call a doctor, because I think I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, I'm still trying to get healthy. So let's continue and let's take a closer look at the video. So during this part of the live stream, Stephen Sharif talked about the back end of the development and the netcode and Unreal Engine 4 and how well the game performs. So I think I might be breaking my NDA now. I'm not sure, but it could be possible. But honestly, I don't care. Because at this point, I want to confirm that everything Stephen Sharif and Jeff said on the live stream is true. Because the performance of the game right now is way better than anything I tested in the last 5 years. And I do not have crazy good internet or have a beast of a machine. Everything I have is pretty standard, and my performance during my Alpha Zero test was way better than I expected. And I just want to throw this out there, because there's a lot of people talking nonsense and a bunch of BS about Ashes of Creation on the Discord, on the forums, and especially on the Reddit. Yes, I do go on the Reddit. And I just want to throw that out there, because some of those guys, they just make up rumors and random stuff. So yeah, we will get back to that topic in a couple minutes. So what you guys are seeing right now is the Intrepid staff, 40 of them, going towards what they described as a raid boss or even a full raid. And I have to say, from what I seen on the stream, and I looked at the footage afterwards while I even did this video, I don't see a lot of performance lags or anything that would raise a concern with me. And I have to say this again, this is pre-alpha. This is not Alpha 1, Alpha 2, or even close to release. This is pre-alpha back-end performance tests. For that, it looks really, really good to me. Well, besides the whole mushroom thing, I do not know why we always see that many mushrooms in these streams. Maybe it has something to do with the lore, maybe it has something to do with corruption, or maybe, and I just want to throw that out there, I'm not judging, maybe somebody at Intrepid really, really likes their mushrooms. And I mean mushrooms that you eat, not the other thing that most people think of right now. So what we're seeing here now is what I assume is an upscale dungeon boss that has been upscaled to fit the whole raid test. And I'm pretty sure that during Alpha 1 and the entirety of 2019 we will see a lot more different raid bosses, world bosses and dungeon bosses, and I'm really looking forward to that because at heart I'm still a raider and I'm looking forward to fighting some really awesome raid bosses. Another thing that I want to throw out there real quick is a lot of people worry about the combat system. Let me tell you, don't worry about the combat system. The combat system is under control, it's currently being developed, and you should not worry, everything will be fine. So what you are seeing right now is the Intrepid staff fighting another boss that we have seen in the past. It's that spider monkey Cthulhu looking monster that we have seen in one of the live streams and one of the trailers. And I have to say there is nothing too special about the raid fight. I do like the environment the fight is in, except the mushrooms in the back. So I am hoping the closer we are getting to release, the more raid related content we will get, the more complex raid fights and so on. Because at heart I'm still consider myself a raider and I'm really looking forward to testing these sort of things. So what you're about to see is the real first footage of a big scale PvP fight. The raid group we followed till now is now attacking a node that is defended by a smaller group. This is the first example of big scale PvP that we gotten since the game was announced. I have to say, so far I really do like the effects. I might be a little bit worried about really big fights with a lot of people in choke points during sieges using all of these effects and all these skills, but we have to wait and see and test it. But so far, thumbs up for me. I really do like what I'm seeing right now. Next up is a bunch of concept art that the guys showed during the live stream. I especially like the weapon concept art, so I'll let you guys take a closer look and make sure to post your opinions and thoughts on the concept art down in the comments. Okay guys, that's all I have for you today. Just 2 quick announcements before I try to get back into bed before passing out. I'm really proud of the Ashes of Creation community and how far we have gotten in such a small amount of time. Starting today, I will make sure to check out all these sub-communities that have been created thanks to this game, which means sadly I won't be as active on the official Discord anymore as I would like to be, but this does not mean I won't be around. Which brings me to announcement number 2. A year ago, I decided that the Ashes of Creation community is such a great community that it deserves its own podcast. So within a couple weeks, I created the Ashes of Creation community podcast, and this upcoming Saturday is going to be our 1-year anniversary. And Steven Sharif, the creator behind Ashes of Creation, agreed to be on the podcast, which makes me a nervous wreck. I'm currently biting my nails, but yeah, I'm looking really forward to it, so I hope to see you guys there. And as always guys, if you want to stay informed about everything Ashes of Creation, make sure to press that sub button and that bell button, and stay safe out there. See you later guys.